Welcome to my channel. Today's delicacy is fried rice. Fried rice is one of Nigerian's most popular party dishes. Do you love fried rice? I know I do. It's really good. It's actually one of my favorite dishes. I'll be using chicken stock, which is a key ingredient for fried rice. So if you haven't already, please check out my previous video on how to make the perfect chicken stock with an easy to follow recipe and precise measurements. After cooking the chicken, sieve the stock to remove any leftover particles. This step is crucial, so don't skip it. You want a clean stock, right? So go ahead and sieve it. You can fry, air fry, or grill the chicken. Whatever method works best for you is absolutely fine. Personally, I use all methods depending on the dish, but for this fried rice, I'll be frying the chicken. As the flavors of the onions, fresh thyme, infuse the oil, they enhance the taste of the chicken. So let's get started on today's dish. These are the ingredients I will be using. Feel free to modify them to your preference. Here I have the sweet corn, green pepper, green peas, green beans, carrots, shrimp, onions, and spring onions. The rice isn't shown here, but I'll be using basmati rice. You can use any type of rice you prefer. As for the shrimp, these are small in size, but large ones work just as well. Other options include liver, kidney, gizzard, and more. Heat some oil in a pot. I'm using the oil I used to fry the chicken. Once the oil is hot, add the onions and stir. Then add the spring onions. Using medium heat, let them caramelize for about 15 to 20 minutes. This step helps release all the flavor and sweetness into the oil. So be patient. Patience is a skill when it comes to cooking, right? Yes, it is, of course. While it's still caramelizing, add a teaspoon of seasoning powder to enhance the sweetness of the onions and spring onions. This is about 15 minutes gone. It slipped my mind to display the next ingredient I'll be adding, which is fresh habanero peppers. This is optional though. Usually I use green ones, but today I didn't get those. You can also use white pepper, which I'll be adding after tasting. Stir and leave it for a few more minutes for it to caramelize even more. The longer, the better. Yes, the longer, the better. After about 20 minutes, it's time for the next step. Add the stock and stir. After stirring, taste for everything. Taste for pepper, seasoning cubes, and adjust to your preference. For me, after tasting, I will be adding white pepper and 1 seasoning cube. Since the stock is already rich, I don't need too much. Let it boil while you wash the rice. I don't parboil my rice. Rather, I use hot water and salt to wash. You can use hot water from the tap or you boil, whichever one works fine. Wash it several times until the water runs clear. After washing, put in a sieve to drain the excess water. Add the rice to the stock and stir. As you can see, the stock is slightly above the rice. Taste again and adjust accordingly. Mine is perfect. I don't need to add extra seasoning. It's really good. Cover with foil paper to trap the steam, which helps retain moisture. Adjust the heat to medium and leave it to cook. While the rice is cooking, I will stir fry the shrimp to get rid of that strong smell, which I'm not a fan of. This is optional though. Add in some oil in a frying pan, and when the oil is hot, add the shrimp and stir. After stirring, you can add some seasoning powder, garlic powder. This helps enhance the shrimp's flavor. It's really good. Try that, it's good. Leave it to stir fry for a few minutes. After a few minutes, it's ready. Can you see? The rice is cooking. Don't over stir. The more you stir, the more it breaks. Just leave it, let it cook slowly. And when the rice is almost dry, add in the stream and stir gently. The rice is almost ready. At this point, I'm going to be adding butter. Sorry, this was not displayed earlier as part of the ingredient. I'll add in butter to keep the rice moist and shiny. Now, using the same pan I cooked the shrimp in, I'll stir fry the veggies. Start with the tougher veggies like peas and green beans. I don't over fry them because I like them crunchy. Season the veggies to your taste. Here is a final look. Vibrant colors, crunchy and delicious. The rice is ready. As you can see, it's not overcooked. It's just perfect. I prefer to fry my rice in batches rather than mixing all the veggies into the rice at once. You only need a small amount of oil to grease the pan since the rice already has oil. Add some rice, let it fry for a bit before adding the veggies. This prevents the veggies from getting too soft. Once the rice is almost dry, add the veggies and stir. Look at that. Mouth-watering, right? The color is a cool green color, not too green due to the minimal curry. Because I love to add little curry to my fried rice. I love that cool green color and not the very sharp one. But whatever works for you, it's okay. Just add curry the way you like it. Repeat this process until all batches are done. If you are cooking a larger batch, you can use the oven. Place the rice on an oven tray and use the grill function to dry it out a bit before adding the veggies. This is my last batch. I have fried it 4 times and this is the 4th and final batch. If you have a larger frying pan or wok, you can fry in 2 or 3 batches. I will be adding the final batch of veggies shortly. And there you have it. Perfect Nigerian fried rice, full of vibrant veggies and rich, deep flavor. Serve it up and enjoy with your family and friends like I'm going to do now. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tasty recipes. Check out my chicken stock video for the best results. See you in my next video. Bye. Thank you for watching.